A mother trying to recover what was washed away.
Everything I worked for is completely ruined.
The reason why her lost documents mean so much and how you can help her and her special needs daughter. Plus, a prisoner of war in captivity for nearly 5 years.
We just can't communicate the words this morning when we heard from the president.
How the U.S. government worked to bring him home. And the power of social media, the message high school students are sending to everyone around the world.
This is ABC 22 News at 11.
Last week, residents in the Lanecrest apartments were evacuated because of devastating floodwaters. Today, the water is gone, but the damages continue to pile up. One mother and her special needs child are dealing with the loss of some important documents they were counting on to change legislation here in Ohio. Kelly May is live in Medway right now with their struggle. Kelly? Governor Kasich has already asked the Small Business Administration to issue a disaster declaration for Clark County. Now, the order also applies to counties surrounding Clark, including Miami County. So now residents will be able to apply for loans at low rates to pay for their damage. Well, if you saw all the bikers riding around in Dayton today, don't worry, it's not a gang. The bikers are just revving up for a good cause. The Dayton Rascals Motorcycle Club hosted their third annual Ride for the Children poker run this afternoon. About 100 motorcyclists started in Huber Heights and rode through downtown Dayton and finished up in Moraine. All proceeds from the poker run will go to underprivileged children in the Miami Valley. Last year's donation provided Christmas gifts for more than 30 children and even an apartment with some furniture for a single-family household displaced by a fire. The National Museum of the United States Air Force is expanding with a fourth building. Officials will break ground for a brand new building June 3rd. It will host the Presidential Aircraft Gallery, an expanded space gallery, and 2 more galleries focusing on research and global reach. The 224,000 square foot addition is scheduled to open in 2016. The Florida mom accused of driving her minivan into the ocean with her children inside. Remember her? She's now out of jail. Ebony Wilkerson posted bond yesterday, but she was released with a few conditions. She must get care from a mental health professional and must stay away from her children who survived, thankfully, the ordeal. Wilkerson is charged with 3 counts of attempted murder and 3 counts of child abuse. A family is relieved tonight now that their son is no longer a prisoner of war. Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl is returning home after nearly 5 years in captivity. The Taliban captured him in June 2009, just 2 months after he deployed to Afghanistan. Bergdahl was the only remaining American prisoner of war from the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts. The Taliban released Bergdahl in exchange for 5 Taliban members in the U.S. prison at Guantanamo Bay. The U.S. arranged their release with the help of the Qatari government. Right now, Bergdahl is on his way from Afghanistan to a medical center in Germany. All right, check this out. Caught on tape, a bear lurking around a Florida neighborhood. Check out this black bear running around someone's backyard. Neighbors say he was looking for food, tearing through a bird feeder and trash cans. And soon as its belly was nice and full, well, guess what Winnie the Pooh did? He decided to take a little nap.
Later, he come back and there he is in the hammock again.
Oh my goodness, the owner has taken his hammock down. Smart guy. And other residents say they'll be more careful with their trash so this bear doesn't make their backyards his new favorite hangout. Well, kids fighting for a change. The way students are using social media to break common stereotypes and the person who inspired them to do it. Plus, a golfer in trouble with the FBI, why government officials are looking into Phil Mickelson's activities off the green. And right now, the top 3 stories on our website, abc22now.com. We have Dayton man says VA cost him his manhood, deaf boy signs with dragon mascot, and 12-year-old girl hit by car in Huber Heights. Be sure to check them out. We'll be right back. Well, people have been using social media sites to tackle some tough issues this week. The shooting rampage on a California college campus sparked the hashtag #YesAllWomen, used to talk about issues like harassment and gender relations. Well, now some high school students in California are using social media to fight stereotypes. That was Christian De La Rosa reporting. A World War II veteran is celebrating a major achievement. Danat Bernier was 17 when he left school to join the Navy. Now, more than 70 years later, the World War II veteran will finally get his high school diploma. But he's crossing the stage with a special person, his grandson, also graduating from the same high school. Bernier's grandson, Logan, is also following in his footsteps. Logan has enlisted in the Navy and leaves for training in August. Last day of May, it's the weekend, it's springtime. Life is good right now, right?
Yeah, it's
The Dragons have been in a major league slump lately. Coming up, what it took to break the losing streak and how close the Dragons came to remaining winless this week. Plus, it was a drama-filled day for area softball teams trying to advance the state. How one local team won in walk-off fashion.